Union Minister Kiren Rijiju is addressing the media on the showdown between the opposition and the centre over the Waqf law.
Crores and crores of Muslim women, the poor Muslims, the destitutes, they are also deprived of the benefits which they should have got from the Waqf properties. I had mentioned this in the parliament also. India has the largest Waqf properties in the world. And in India also, within the country, Waqf properties are largest. Don't compare with railway properties and defense. Railway properties is for public use. Defense is for the defense of the nation. So, privately owned properties managed by the private people, it is the Waqf properties which is the largest in the world. And despite that, majority of the Muslim community are also not getting benefits. That is why I am making the point very clear from the beginning that it is not targeting any community. When it comes to individual cases, we have got thousands and thousands of representations, the injustice done to many groups and individuals. One of the such cases was the Munambam case. The Munambam case came to our notice some time back, and our state president, Rajiv Chandrasekharji, and the Kerala BJP team came to Delhi, and the matter was brought before me. Then when I had gone through the Munambam case, I was deeply upset. The 600 fishermen, the innocent people, who have paid the money from their hard-earned money, they paid for the land. They have settled everything. They have started paying taxes to the government for the land. And suddenly, the Kerala State Waqf Board decided and declared the Munambam land, 404 acre of valuable land, as the Waqf property. That is how the tragedy of the Munambam came before us, and the people of the country learned about the injustice done to those 600 fishermen. They are farmers, fishermen. They are innocent people. So, looking at such injustices and such pains of the people, Narendra Modi government decided to bring amendment to the present Waqf Act. Without going into the details, first of all, we strike down the Section 40. No authority in India should have this kind of uncontrolled, unprecedented authority to declare any property as Waqf property. This is unconstitutional. So we strike down. Now onwards, such cases like Munambam matter, there will be no arbitrary declaration of any property as Waqf property. The survey commissioner, which worked in tandem with the Waqf boards, have been removed. Now, all the surveys to be conducted by the collector will be fully authorized to assess as per the documentation available with the government records. We have found that it is the survey commissioner, Waqf boards and mutawalis who were working in close coordination, taking care of their personal interest and declaring the land as Waqf properties. From 2013 to 2025, more than 18 lakhs of properties were claimed. And we have realized that if we don't intervene now, then people will start losing their rightful ownership of the land. Remember, once a Waqf means always a Waqf. If we don't change the law, any property declared as a Waqf property cannot be reversed. Permanently, it is in the name of Allah and dedicated for the purpose which is mentioned as religious, pious and charitable. So that cannot be reversed. So as a responsible government in the country, we had to take these very important steps. And we passed this act after thorough discussion, and we hope in the future we will not see the case like Munambam issue. Now, referring to some of the points, I want to quickly point out. After removal of the Section 40, we also removed the Waqf by user provision. That means, as per the earlier provision, anybody, any Muslim or any non-Muslim can declare any property as being used by his ancestor for any purpose, or they used to do namaz or some other purpose, without any document, report and claim about that particular portion of the land and declared it as Waqf property through the state Waqf Boards. Waqf by user is a very dangerous provision. It doesn't require any document. Just imagine. By user means you just have to tell that some 100 years back, 1,000 years back, this particular place was used for some purpose, and then the particular piece of land is declared Waqf property. So we remove that Waqf by user. Henceforth, if any property has to be declared as Waqf property, it must be through a deed of declaration.